Hiya. In the last episode we had a look at setting up the reference images for modelling an X-wing. So we've got the top view, the side view and the front view. So what I'm going to do now is start modelling. So I'm going to add a mesh, a cube, and I'm just going to scale it down a bit, and this cube is going to go in here and we'll start modelling. Now, one thing I do want to do before we actually start is rename these, because we're going to have to hide them quite a bit or they're going to be in the way. So I'm going to rename this one as front. I'm going to rename this one as side, and this one here as top. And I'm going to rename the cube as ship. Because if you don't do this, trust me, it will become a pain when you keep trying to hide things. So I'm going to hide some stuff now because I want to focus on the cube at the moment. So I'm going to just hide those three reference images, and I'm going to tab into edit mode, do a loop cut, cut the model in half, and then I'm going to press Z and go into wireframe mode, 3 for face mode, and then I'm going to draw a box and select that. Now I've gone into wireframe mode so that it selects everything, because I just want to delete all the faces on that side, and then you press X and go back into solid mode. So we've now got half a ship. So let's bring back the top view. Okay, so let's carry on. Make sure you're in object mode. Let's put this probably about here. Yeah, that'll do. And then what we'll do is we'll go to the modifiers, add modifier, mirror modifier, and nothing's happened, and that's because it's mirroring in the X direction and we want to mirror along the green axis, so we want to mirror it in the Y axis. So now we've got that, and we're ready to start a basic sculpt. So I'd start probably from the top view in this instance. So edit into tab mode, select that face, and I'm looking to get the width of that ship roughly down, and I also think it goes to about there and then it starts coming in. Now I'm just questioning the fact that that ship does not look, this reference drawing does not look as though that's in the middle. So I'm just going to hide the ship a minute and then go to my I want to go to the front view. I don't think that is on the red line. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on both of these planes because they are lined up with each other. So select both and then move them. And what I'm looking for is that this red line, this axis, is in the middle. Let me just bring that other one back. It is worth, yeah, that's better. So that's more in the middle now. It is worth spending the time making sure that's right, because if it isn't, your modelling won't go right. So that looks better now. So from this, I can see, click on the cube, go into tab, I can pull this out to approximately there where it should go. And it's way too high, so let me lower it down. I think probably I'm going to do it to there, in line with this droid for now. And on the bottom, again, I'll probably do it to there. So let's start building out the ship. So I'm going to click on this face here, and I'm going to extrude it to here. Seems like a natural place. And before I go any further, I'm going to select that bottom edge and bring that up, and I'm just going to tuck that one into the right place roughly. That'll do. So let's carry on. Does that edge go in a bit as well? Yes, it does. So then let's carry on. Let's select this face and let's extrude that all the way down to about there. I'm not going to make it a super detailed model. Let's start with this top line. It does slope, so I've got roughly the slope there. And then as you can see, it slopes inwards this way. So something like that. And that's the rough shape. I know we haven't got the cockpit in. We'll deal with that in a little while. And then let's get this face here on the edge. So face mode with 3. And then this time I'm going to extrude it. Oops, what am I doing? I'm going to extrude it, but only a very tiny amount. And I'm going to scale it this time. So extrude and scale. And then I'm going to extrude it again, right to the end, like that. So I know that looks a bit strange, but let's fix it. First of all, let's fix the height. So that comes down, and I know it's rounded in the real one, and all we'd have to do is put some more loop cuts in. Maybe we'll do that, give it a bit more shape. And it does go in quite high there. It looks like for some reason I've undone that last one, so let's move that back. Now from this drawing, it looks like this nose cone slopes backwards quite a lot. So I'm just going to move that down there like that. So it slopes backwards quite a bit. And if you can't see your drawings, don't be afraid to keep hiding the ship and have a look at what shape it is. So what I'm going to do, not put too much detail on here, I'm going to do one loop cut on the nose cone, and I'm going to scale it, and that will give it a bit of shape. Let's have a look at the ship as it is for now, and that will probably be the end of this section. Whoops, I've hid everything. Oh dear, what just did I do? Hit it all. Okay, so that's where we are up to yet, which is the start of the X-Wing. So in the next episode we'll add some wings, we'll add the droid and the cockpit, and these cannons and thrusters. So I'll see you in the next episode.